In light of the $5.4 million civil lawsuit now settled between Alan Beeman and the town of Normal, we did some digging into our state's exoneration system.
Madison Porter shares what she learned from researchers on wrongful convictions in Illinois and talked to a man that's experiencing this, he says, for himself.
In Illinois alone, over the past 10 years, the National Registry of Exonerations reports 384 people spent time behind bars for a crime in which there's not enough evidence to convict.
There's been a lot of police and other official misconduct, particularly in the Chicago area, that's had a disproportionate impact on wrongful convictions.
The top wrongfully convicted crime being murder. Researcher Ken Otterberg attributes the amount of resources like innocence projects who fight to help find justice, a trend one McLean County man says he's noticed while sitting in prison for a murder he says he didn't commit.
25 years ago, when I was first wrongfully convicted, there were very few innocence projects. There were like 2 or 3 in the nation, and today there's like 2 or 3 in every state.
On average, people proven to be wrongfully convicted in Illinois lose about 8 years of their life. Once released and awarded innocence, they can be compensated. Our state statute says imprisonment of 5 years or less is no more than $85,000, 5 to 14 years is no more than $170,000, and more than 14 years, an exoneree can be given no more than $199,000.
It's sort of a perverse scenario in which there's relative generosity for those who were not incarcerated for very long, and not very generous at all for those who are incarcerated for a much longer period of time.
But the National Registry of Exonerations shows about half of the wrongfully convicted then file a civil rights case seeking more money in damages. In Peoria, I'm Madison Porter, 25 News.